All right, let's try this again. Welcome back to Roll the Waves 2, 1920. We're selecting Germany. And over here, very large. Drop research rate, that's 80% is about historical. I'm going to drop mine to actually 60. Slow aircraft advantage. This is going to let us play with the interwar tech very, very nicely. So, fun, man. Makes sense. Okay, we'll do this over at the Spain game. Okay, so I'm going to try this again. I actually had to go and buy a second copy of Roll the Waves. So I am kind of taking responsibility here. Just for having, but anyway. Most of the Roll the Waves community are really nice guys. So they Germany 1920 playthrough, not really up their alley. They might get a little criticism. Wolfman doesn't give a shit. Wolfman is a massive asshole. Everyone knows this, especially Wolfman. So I kind of the tank here. I have to be the guy to do this. So okay, a couple of ground rules. We will go fascist if the opportunity presents itself, just because it makes for a more exciting game. And again, somebody has to do it. But again, I do need to stress. I do actually really suck at this game. This does like an expert could do the. Okay, reserve fleet. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my starting fleet here. The temptation is to immediately scrap everything. I don't think that's the correct move. For example, interesting. We have these 4 heavy cruisers with long range. It could be updated into like useful raiders. These pre-dreadnoughts. You need them run the strategic screen at all. Anyway, so go ahead and do it that way. I have tried at least 20 times in this scenario. Okay. France and Soviet Union are our most likely enemies. And research, I'm going to leave it 8 for now, first 5 years. And because I've lowered the tech advancement, I'm going to go with a sort of a very, what am I looking for here? Am I thinking? I want to call it this is going to be a very Zeppelin friendly game. So they're going to be useful up until probably about 40, 45. So we'll go ahead and play around with those. Shipboards, again, I'm going to lower that. We do want some aircraft. Amphibious, not really going to matter for early part of the game. Actually, I'll leave it at 8. So here we go. First things first. Now, I'm finding that because of the way the treaty is done, the game kind of encourages you to do like a heavy. It's actually a decent design here. Do like a Panzerchef designs, but if you go historically, the graph speed was really a product of 1930s innovation. So not really quite what we need here. Let's see here. Actually, this is a really good ship. So I'm gonna reverse course and actually do this. This is. Can we get a? No, we cannot. What can we give up for that? Torpedo defense 2. Dual purpose guns. Drop one of those. That is. Can we go to a 4? We can't. We can, yeah. That is an actual useful ship. So I'm gonna change course in the middle of conversation when I was trying to make it a point here, and I'm actually gonna save this design. Fuel. I want to go with coal. Okay. Okay. Oil. We get a knot out of that. No. Deck extended is too big. Okay. Drop the deck extended completely. Go to 5. Looks good. Short range, less per torpedo. Okay. Anyway, I was saying that. Okay, we'll save that design. Strategy I think seems to work for Germany is don't focus on the heavy cruisers. Focus on light cruisers. And I mean very small, almost destroyer killing type ships. See how big of go to speed, 30 speed. That's decent. Okay. Yeah, of course I'm doing the. Okay, drop that. That is not going to work. Okay, 4,000 ton short range, designed for speed. 5 6-inch gun broadside, 2-inch belt. This is reasonable, and it's only 4,000 tons. Do we want to use? Want to use coal? Okay, go to oil then. That gives us not quite an extra amount of speed, but let's just actually shrink the ship slightly. 37,000 tons. That is very interesting. This is basically a super scout ship or a super destroyer. I find these ships very useful. Okay. And again, we're gonna have to actually Zad's turn a bit. Okay, that's first Bismarck. That is the heavy cruiser. Save that. Of course, as soon as I'm recording, I'm screwing up. Okay, we will want a destroyer design quickly, but I do think focusing our building attention on the light cruisers is the winning move for Germany this early. Build design. Only get one out at the time, so go ahead and do that. So right now we're building one heavy cruiser and 3 of those very small light cruisers. Important thing is they got mine lane capability, and they can really chew up a destroyer. Yeah, for the first few years, we desperately need to avoid a war. Gola, it's Africa. We don't care what happens in Africa. All of our effort is going to be focused on Northern Europe. New flying boat, which is actually a very significant improvement, but we're not. We can always build we can always build air bases later. Okay, espionage, true or not. All we can do is look on an envy, but 20 knots. Float plane scout. Can't even do that. No. No. It's way too early. National hero. Good job, Fritz. Sorry about the head, but small sacrifice for good of the nation. So we've already burnt through almost a year. So that's good. Too bad we can't use it. New flying boat. Big improvement there. Trade allies. Baltic states. Oh, we have to. International force. It's worth it. Seaplane carrier. I've honestly never used seaplane carriers in this game so far. It might be useful. National hero. Shipyard at a discount. We have to take it. Disarmament hack. You know what? We're actually okay with the treaty right now because we're already restricted, so we might as well screw over everyone else. So, oh well. Okay, we can still burn a little cash. There's our first 2 ships. Steel industry. I almost always go for the cheap, easy prestige because prestige is what kills Germany playthroughs. So, yeah, whatever. Not even paying attention to aircraft at this point. Got our 2 new cruisers here. That means we can put these 2 into mothballs. Do I want these active yet? No, I'm just going to put them straight into reserve. Okay, 1 more turn. Cruiser. Float plane scout with some bombing. Whatever. Okay. Budget attention. We'll take it. Do kind of need. No. No luck. Better improvement. There's our heavy cruiser. Okay, we'll build 1 more. And do need to start getting some destroyers. 15, go to short range. Don't really need anything. Okay, 5-inch. I do like to put these little dual-purpose side guns. Okay, that looks good. V1 class is fine. Start getting a few of those out. Still stranded. We do need some prestige. Go ahead and do that. Build screen. Get 4 for now. So. Do a redesign. Oh, but I can put you in the mothballs. We'll probably want to have you active. Yeah, that's good for now. Do you want to have some? No, can't do that. Go ahead, reserve fleet you. Is that good enough? Yes. Internal, no, it's too far away. We don't care. Okay. 10, 13-inch guns. 5 turrets. 27 knots. Okay, that is going to be a problem. Okay. Shipyard, Blueprint Brooklyn. 10. Oh, okay, that is interesting. Design. 2 triples, single wing turrets. Very nice. Okay. These for mine laying. Okay, what could we do with this ship here? Could go to do purpose there. Improve director. Yeah, we could delete that. Forward one. Director fire. Very low ammo. 8-inch armor at long range. No, these ships are not worth keeping. Just gonna scrap them right away. And spoiled 2 more destroyers. Boom times always go railroads. Balkans. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll sell some weapons. Battleship Scare. Okay, additional funding. Get 2 more of the Neobies. So as long as we're under that retreat treaty, we want to get as many of these small cruisers out as possible. Internal. It's Venezuela, France. Okay. French seaplane carrier. Here's here. Looks very good. Very similar to what we were. Okay. French flying boat. Okay. Battle cruiser. That is pretty nasty. Okay. Want to keep the money coming in for now. Two destroyers built. Okay. We want. We'll stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Additional forces. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem. What can we go active on? Ten additional cruisers. Of course, sir. Thankfully, we have small cruisers that we can build right away. So, halt construction. Build. We don't have anything smaller to build, so this is kind of what we're stuck with. And we have a 4. Okay, if we cut research down to 1%, that does nothing for us. Cut. we do this for 6 months? We can. Good. We're good. We're gonna be able to pull this off. 4 million right now. We actually can. We can do this and still complete our political goal. Legacy box protection. Can actually reactivate whenever. Yes, there we are. Okay, mission accomplished. So we can go ahead and put our research back on. Well, up to 5%, I think. So already 24. Industrialization, that's good. Heavy cruiser. No, we can't get involved in Asia. We just can't. Okay, we can resume both our destroyers. Light forces above. We'll take it. Heavy cruiser. Demand that the guilty be brought to justice. Let's go over back to the map. Do need to start upgrading. 6-inch coastal battery. We want a airship base in Danzig. And motor torpedo boat squadron. Germany, we want motor airship base at Germany. Emden, I think that makes sense. Little precautionary build up. Can we do any open design? Haven't made no real improvements. Let's go ahead and build two more of those. Okay, and 5 years. We'll take it. We need any technology helps. Rate of fire below 6. Okay. Doesn't hurt. We need to build up our cash. We'll take that offer though. Gonna treat that as a political unidentified submarine sunk a destroyer. We might be going to war way too early. Okay. Things just got real. So we're gonna go. This is gonna be a minesweeper. Can I go to central range finding? Nope, can't do a belt. I can, but what would I have to give up? It's actually reasonable. Okay, have to drop that down to whatever. Charmer, can I get any kind of? There we are. Good enough. So we're going to war in 24. We are probably completely screwed, but let's try to make this work. And even if we lose horribly, we do get out of the treaty. So yeah, we are completely fucked here. Okay. Mobilize everything. Ships under construction. I'm gonna have to pause some of these ridiculous cruisers. Okay, we are so screwed. We are so screwed. You know what? We'll try it. It's a bit of a wild change here, but no. Okay, so we're only one possible war against France. Okay. Pray for Mojo. Okay. Bit better. Cruiser. Okay. Resume. Put 4-inch guns. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe we're refitting these then. Not gonna replace the machinery though. It's kind of a take out these. Take out the 2 turrets. Dual purpose guns. Okay, these are useless ships then. Okay. Okay. 2 more, 3 more light cruisers. Yeah, we'll take it just because we're already using airships. Which brings me to another thing here. We might want to build an airbase. One in Consberg there. Two. Okay, next turn. One more cruiser done. It's not enough an improvement to bother doing the redesign. Oh, it's not again. It's not enough an improvement. Now this is interesting because by peace treaty we're not supposed to be building submarines, but I'm going to treat this as a political situation. So that's I don't know how to really justify that, but again I'm only doing it because of the event. If it was just a peace treaty, if it wasn't for that event, I would honor the peace treaty and not build submarines. But you know, certain eminent, almost certain war at this point. Oh, this is the worst possible scenario I could think of because I have to. I have to go along with this guy. This instantly puts us in a war with France. Well, we can't possibly win. But I said I'd do it. Here we go. Who succeeds? Yeah, avoid. And we are not automatically at war. Okay. I think I'm going to pause, put a break here, and then we try to figure out what we're going to be doing. Best thing I can think of right now, do like 1,000-ton, like a fleet torpedo boat. That might be useful. Anyway, because I'm gonna put in a break here. Brink of war in 1925. We have virtually no chance of winning, but it would get us out of our stupid peace treaty. 15 dreadnoughts. We are so screwed. We don't even have this. This is nuts. Okay. 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 Wolfman out.